Hello, everybody. First, I must say it is very humbling to have to be here for a small company like us that launched 2 months ago, and in front of so many great people with great ideas and great products. And actually, I don't know if it is some kind of coincidence, but exactly on this day, 3 years ago, was actually when I had the first conversation about Fodi. That was when my now co-founder, Patrick, was calling me and said, there's some interesting stuff happening here in Stockholm. It's called Foodtech. It's a lot of interesting companies, products, ideas, people. But when it comes to bringing out that products and things to people, that is not happening. Only 1% of people in Sweden is shopping groceries online. And that is something that we need to fix for actually getting all these great things out, because if I need to go to a conference like this to actually get to know about stuff, I don't think it will hit the mass market and we will not change the world. So this is what we are today. We are a local grocery shop online. But this is what we are today, and I just want to tell where we came from. So basically, we are not so smart as all you others are here. So we have to come back to just one question. So we just asked, so what is the key to success here? Let's make it simple. And then when we looked at the industry 3 years ago, it was one thing that struck us. Both me and Patrick was coming from industries, but when you brought something digital or online, actually the industry got better. The digital behavior was changing, and the people that were embracing that experience got something better than it was offline. And then we looked at grocery online shopping, and it was basically a lot of offline behavior, just applied online. So it became a kind of weird compromise that you took exactly the way you behaved offline, put it online, and the online service got worse. And then it was like for us, okay, probably that's only why 1% is shopping. When we looked at it, we saw like a big kind of challenges in marketing, that the companies then was just going after the 1%. They didn't believe that more people wanted to shop, so they were fighting about the 1%. And they didn't really know who those 1% were. And that we thought were interesting. And then we also thought that the whole kind of delivery thing, when you deliver home the food to the people, it's not so economically sustainable or sustainable for the environment to do it all over Stockholm, all over Sweden, or go up with a couple of bags to Gävle and use a truck for that the whole day. And then we thought like, okay, that's not such a maybe smart way to do this. And then on the other side, we saw the personalization and service, that when we went out and asked people, they said, that is so much better offline. That will never be good online. And we were like, but come on, hey, that's actually what digital can bring us. Personalization, we can know our customers, we can bring better food to our customers, we can have one-to-one conversations, we can know what they're shopping, we can really bring customer service and personalization better than in the offline world. So then we said, okay, we need to think digital here. What is the only thing that we know? And the only thing that actually we know how to do is to build communities for real. And that's what you're doing online, right? And that gets even more and more. But that thinking is not really pushed out in the offline world. So we thought like, we need to build tribes. To really start thinking about what kind of people are interested to buy, and what kind of people in that tribe are the nodes. So how can we now make a sustainable kind of marketing here and solve the whole kind of delivery problem for the world and for the business? And how can we, with that, also be closer to people? And that was when our whole hyper-local thinking was born. So Fodi is basically a hyper-local platform. And now I don't know how much time I have, but I guess it's like 4 minutes, and I cannot explain everything about our hyper-local platform. But it consists of several proprietary technologies, because we believe to build everything ourselves. Because if we outsource anything, we lose the whole kind of control over the service experience. So just one example of our hyperlocal platform is what we call Fodi Mastermind. And Fodi Mastermind is our marketing technology for identifying the right communities for Fodi, So that we then go out there, we actually know that we can dialogue with people that are already interested in buying food, but maybe they're not doing it today. But if someone approaches them in the right way and say, hey, we know who you are, we know what you want, and we can give it a better service than the physical stores can, they will buy. And from that community, we also have the technology to identify the tribes and the nodes. So that was what we were doing. And do then people want to shop local? Yeah, we are 2 months old, right? So when we asked Mastermind 5 months ago, we got the answer Bromma. So then we said, Bromma is a small kind of community village outside Stockholm a little bit. It lives 30,000 people there. And we decided to go in there then, listening to our technology, doing the whole kind of analysis, what kind of areas we're going to go in first, to maybe, we didn't know then, get the viral scaling, bringing down the marketing cost, and get the whole kind of density that could solve delivery problems. And then also getting closer to the people, and actually we felt like a local store. The thing that was 30 years ago, when I grew up in a small village outside Kalmar, that everybody knows the dealer. And what happened then is, we started out, you see, so we're going to click. This was a couple of days before. People started to know about us already and started to start us. And then, bam, when we launched, we got the whole kind of community waking up and ordering food and talking to each other and spreading the word. So our whole kind of projection when it came to what you call in marketing, customer acquisition costs, it's not relevant anymore for us. And I guess that when you see like this map, if you're gonna get that one, oh, can you take one back, please? I think all of you smart people in here realize that this is pretty good. This is Bromma. The rest around here is Stockholm. We don't really need to go to Gävle with a truck. We need to go to a block in Bromma. We have 20 customers there. We can talk to them. We can ask them. We can ask them, okay, what is not good? We will fix it. What do you want in your store? What kind of local things do you have here that we can dock in? What can we do for you? What kind of service can we give to you? And this is where we are today. Is this going to work or not? Oh, we're 2 months in. I think we have a pretty good start. We took 10% of Bromma in 4 or 5 weeks, which is pretty good, since only 1% were shopping online, right? But I guess that we have to think a bit outside the box sometimes and say, we're going to convert people. We cannot wait for optimizing that 1%. We need to think big and brave. So I guess that my outtake from this speech is, if you want to hyper growth today, you don't need to launch country by country by country globally. Just think digital, think communities, have the secret how to form them, and hyper grow in the same country. Thank you.